Once upon a time, in the serene waters of a crystal-clear lagoon, lived a crab named Claude and a fish called Finn. The lagoon was their playground, a place where they would spend endless hours playing games, exploring every nook and cranny, and enjoying the company of each other. Claude the crab was known for his cleverness. With his nimble claws, he could flick small shells and pebbles, creating little paths and patterns in the sand. Finn, on the other hand, was quick and agile, darting through the water with graceful flicks of his tail. Together they were inseparable. One sunny afternoon, as they were playing, Claude and Finn noticed an elegant swan gliding gracefully on the water's surface. The swan, named Sarena, was an old friend of the lagoon, long admired by all for her beautiful snow-white feathers and her calming presence. Sarena loved to tell stories of her travels across great lakes and rolling rivers. Though she didn't often join their games, the tales she shared were a much-anticipated treat for Claude and Finn. "Do tell us, Sarena," squealed Finn one day as Sarena regaled them with another of her adventures. In this tale, she spoke of raspberry bushes by a distant shore, where she once paused during her migrations. "Those raspberries were the sweetest I had ever tasted," Sarena recalled, a soft smile gracing her beak as she flicked her wingtips lightly across the water. Claude listened intently, drooling at the thought of those luscious fruits. Though he was a crab and not quite a connoisseur of berries, he couldn't help but be fascinated by Sarena's vibrant narrative. Often, as Sarena continued her stories, Finn would be so enraptured that he would squeal with excitement, sending ripples across the lagoon. "Tell us more about the raspberries, and how you flew so far," he insisted, his eyes wide and gleaming. With each story Sarena shared, Claude and Finn's friendship with her grew stronger. Even though she was not always around, the tales of her adventures, about raspberries, rivers, and other wondrous places, became an immortal part of their own dreams and adventures. As the sun began to set, Sarena flicked her wings one last time, making her way back to her distant home. Claude and Finn waved their goodbyes, full of wonder and inspiration for the stories yet to come. And thus, life in the lagoon continued, with Claude and Finn always eagerly awaiting Sarena's return. Each visit brought new stories that nourished their imaginations and kept the lagoon alive with magic and camaraderie.